Yeah, it's coming like a thief in the night. Only the Father knows the time it is. Stay praising, fasting, praying, have faith. There's really not much time left to wait. ATL, Jacob, ATL. I pray to the east and I give you all my problems. Ask that you solve everything on my conscience. Wake up every morning and I think I'm still breathing. You're the only one who can take life like it's nothing. You send out your son for the sins of the people. I will not render no evil for evil. A rich man shall hardly make it to your kingdom. Like trying to sew a camel through the eye of a needle. Preach your gospel around the world. Yeah, we're overcoming fears. Do it by the power of your will. When I pray, you know exactly how I feel. In the spirit, it feels so real. Thank Christ for the blood that he spilled. Welcome back.
How you guys doing?
As I retreat into my solitude, I begin my studies. I gather my thoughts. And I realize a very important time is either taking place or is about to take place. We're all waiting on someone. Can you feel it? We're all waiting on someone. Now, I could be wrong. The majority of the world is waiting for Jesus. Now I don't have time to go into why I don't believe that's who I'm waiting for. Because I actually read and study the Bible. I've realized
The Bible literally says no fucking man can save you. Is Jesus a man? Yes. No man can save you. From what? The Father. That's why he says, I'm the law. He's Judge Dredd, nigga. And he said, I'm the law. I do the law. Without going through me, you can't get to my Father. Without fucking doing the law, you can't get to heaven, nigga. I don't give a fuck what nobody says. And if you believe your dusty ass can not do work and get a paycheck, well, then that's what you believe, nigga.
who I'm waiting for.
You believe that dumb shit.
Now, I won't say the Son of God doesn't exist. I won't say that he's not going to come back or he came. I know that's not his name, though. But as the Father said, as in the beginning, it shall be in the end.
write the
In the
book.
beginning, the Lord created the angels. So right there at that fact, he has millions of sons.
Duh.
Angels are sons of...
How the fuck is Jesus the only begotten son if he already has sons? Oh yeah, if he created the angels, he's their direct daddy, right? Because they came out of him. Did man come out of him? No, he created man. So that's adoption. You were adopted. That's why I keep saying everyone that gets down, you're converted. You're brought in. Duh. Adam got, he was just there, right? No, he got brought into the garden. He got brought in under the Most High. That's the reality of life.
God.
And if there was no physical bodies, then what's gonna save you? The Bible said no man's gonna save you, so what's gonna save you? Oh, the Spirit.
Now, I don't want to overstep my boundaries because I also study the one. And there's more than one because that's the way it is. The only one is the Most High. He's the one. Everyone under him, they're just messengers. It's a hierarchy.
Sound the horns.
And he holds the keys to everything. And he passes them out when he feels like it. But he never passes the keys to his greatest powers, as a father would, that, you know, gonna live forever and has all wisdom. I believe he would be the only one to have the key to forgiveness. Now, that book states...
Did Jesus walk around forgiving people or teaching people how to be forgiven by his Father by saying, do the law so my daddy won't cook you like Sunday's breakfast?
It's over and over that one of his sons sit at the right side of him. And it makes sense.
Sound the horns.
Because angels are messengers. When you actually learn what angel means, that it means messenger, the Jesus thing will start making more sense. When you realize the angels in the Bible take human form, it'll make more sense. The thing that and I believe others, I can never be the first,
I don't want to be.
have come to realize is...
I don't want to be the first in anything. I'll be last. You know why? Because my father said the first is going to be last and the last is going to be first. So have fun in first place. You won't be there much longer.
A father repeatedly says certain things. And one of those things is the Son of Man. That's who everyone's waiting for. Well, not everyone. The chosen. The weak. The people that actually need to be saved. They have us believe we're waiting on a messenger. An angel. When the Most High said, I'm gonna send a
Imagine that.
And when you find out that Emmanuel means God is with us, it should make more sense of why they switched the story and say, alright, his name is Emmanuel, God's with us, so we're going to make them believe that he's half man and half God. Because he's in God's form and he's going to be with his people. That's not what the Most High said. The Most High said a virgin will give birth. When virgins give birth in this realm, they have sex. Period. Period. There's no other way to get a son of man. And in the very beginning, who did it say that was going to crush the head of the serpent? Did it say the Son of God? Or did it say the Son of Man?
You know, with Adam and Eve, when there is no Jesus there, there's nobody. There's just them two. And the Lord said, Eve, your son in the future is going to crush this nigga's son's head. And that's it. So that would mean a man's going to do the thing. So do you understand that? So easy to get when you really just look at it.
Story of Adam and Eve. After she takes that the apple.
So simple.
And the Most High starts handing out punishment checks. Because everybody wrote a check their ass cutting cash, but the Most High did.
He went into debt.
And he told the serpent to his face. He told this Satan, this thing, whatever it is, his son. He told his son, you went against Adam and Eve, and now Eve is going to have a son that's gonna stomp your head. Well, it doesn't say stomp your head, but he says he will bruise his heel.
On your head.
On your head. How do you bruise the sole of your heel? That means the bottom of the back of your foot is going to get bruised. How do you bruise that as you bruise someone's head? To me, in the physical, that's someone on the floor and I'm stomping you out. And you know, he's telling a snake that a man's gonna bruise your head. So, like, you know, he did curse the snake to crawl on its belly. So what are you gonna do if you have no sticks, no rocks, and a snake comes up? And you're like, all right, I have no choice but to go through this thing. I can't run around it. I can't go back. You're going to stomp it out. Now,
you ain't going to try to grab it.
Last time I checked, Eve was a woman.
Maybe.
And she was a virgin.
Not a snake catcher.
And last time I checked, every woman is a woman. And they all start out as virgins. Now, when I match that to the King David story and how the Most High said, I'll never allow anyone else ever in history, no other bloodline will ever rule over my children except yours, David. Your bloodline shall be king forever.
Unless.
You know, they do say, Jesus came from the house of David, It also says that, King David's, rulership is forever through his bloodline, meaning there shall never be anyone or anything that will ever rescue or rule over the Israelites or Judah. When the Most High wanted to save his people from the Egyptians, did he send an angel to go talk to Pharaoh, or did he send a man? When the Israelites had to face Goliath and his army, did he send an angel to defeat Goliath, or did he send a man? When the Most High was going to flood the world, did he send an angel to talk to everybody, or did he send a man?
Those are the ones.
It seems like the Most High.
You know what gave me this away to me? That there's multiple ones, and then there's the one Jesus, the one that did all the law and dies under doing the law. All those other men, they fulfilled their promise to the Lord and then fucking failed and sinned afterwards. Jesus, his story is the only one where he completes his mission and does it so good that they're like, yo, we gotta get this guy out of here, bro. He's about to show these people that you can live in the law, and that's gonna fuck everything up for us, because all our shit's based off spirits. And when they learn that they have the power to destroy spirits, well, what the fuck are we gonna get our power from?
Has cursed Adam and Eve with the responsibility of overcoming the serpent, which would make sense of the saying, the sins of the father fall upon the son, the duties of the father fall upon the son. Did Adam take out the serpent for, defiling his wife and making him lose his kingdom in heaven? Nope.
Sure
But he
didn't.
did tell Eve, your son will. That task has fallen upon one of your sons in the future.
Sins of the
It
Father.
didn't say when.
Sins of the Father fall upon the Son.
And no man has ever stomped out evil. Or at least no man has even seen the face of what this thing is. So, I could be wrong, but in my next video, because I know I'm going to run out of time, I'm going to play a whole bunch of verses of all the stuff that I've been talking about so you can see that I'm not making shit up. It's going to take me a while because I have to look through chapters and blah, blah, blah.
This video is 2 years ago, so we won't be making that video. I already did it.
Blah, and all this other stuff, which is a lot of reading or listening to videos. Good thing that I kind of know some of the stuff and I have some of these things written down. But there's just so many different... I named a lot of the things that back up what I'm saying. Now, it says the Son of Man is going to come, and the government's going to be on his neck. And that he's going to rally his people. And that he's going to be the one fighting for the Most High. Right?
What happened to Moses? Oh, he got born, and then the government, the rulers at that time said, all those boys from that bloodline, if you have a baby, you got to get rid of the boys. So since he was conceived, the government was on his fucking head. Just like the prophecy of the one. And then one man took down that whole fucking place. You know? Did he stop the evil in the entire world? Or did he stop the main niggas? Cut the fucking head off the snake.
Now, sure, but I'm kind of sure that seeing that every man that's ever walked that Bible and walked for the Most High, you eventually get the sword. There's no walking for the Most High without defeating enemies, making enemies, and then those enemies using evil tactics to get you out of the way. They don't play fair, it's the way it goes. Now, seeing that the Son of Man's coming in a time where his people don't rule anything, then everyone that's against his people are going to be against him. And the book says everyone's against his people. Everyone had taken part in enslaving his people across the world in ships. So it says that he's going to speak to the nations and tell them, let my people go, or I'm taking you to war. There's a lot of places in the world, and it says he's going to gather them from everywhere. That's going to take a long time, and when you're sending threatening messages like that, and you don't have an army and a kingdom and stuff, you know, this world looks at my people as a fucking joke now. I couldn't imagine if one of us actually had all the knowledge of the Most High and started, like, talking like that. Free my people. What did Moses, Moses, what did he do? What did he say to Pharaoh? He was just a man with a staff and the Most High. And he went to the top dude of the whole country and said, let my people go. The Lord said, let them go. I don't care how much power you got. I don't care about none of that. I'm not scared of none of yous. That takes balls of steel. Now, it says a lot of things of how he's going to have, like, backup, heavenly backup, and the people will love him because, you know, he's going to kind of, like, try to represent them and free them and stuff, you know. And I started realizing the way that it talks about how he's supposed to have this banner that goes up and the whole world can see it. And how he's speaking to people all at one time and all these different things. I said, how can any man do this when we don't have Jesus powers and stuff? Like, men are just men. We don't have none of that walk on water shit. And then I started thinking about Samson and all Daniel and all the other stories where God bestowed power upon men to spare their life. Like, you know, like Fantastic Four, Johnny Storm, Flame On. They put 3 men of the Most High in a furnace and tried to burn them alive, and nothing happened because they seen an form of a man standing, a 4th form. There was only 3 that went in, but there was a 4th guy in there standing with them, and they would not burn. So then they believed that their Lord was the Lord, so they let them go. Samson, regular guy, because the Lord made a promise with him, don't cut your hair, and I'll make you like Incredible Hulk. Hulk smash, you don't want to see me get angry. Duh. All these stories of superheroes and super strength and super speed and all these things, those are my people in the Bible. All of it. The Flash.
Usain Bolt, sound the horns, fastest man in the world, black man, strongest man in the world, lifting 1,000 pounds as a black man. We invented some of the greatest things that y'all see, so really smart, super, Charles Xavier, inventor, Iron Man, fucking philanthropist. It's like, get out of here, dog. How the fuck is that even possible? We're the dumb niggers.
I forgot exactly.
We're the weak ones. We
when
down.
Jacob was gets the birthright or whatever, he's like getting chased around from Esau, and it says in one of these stories that he's running so fast that a chariot couldn't catch up to him. He's running so fast that chariots and horses couldn't catch up to him. How do you outrun horses?
For a long distance, one town to another. Usain fucking Bolt ain't doing that.
Oh yeah, because the Most High gives you power. And then I
Or they had
always
some sick
related
horses.
to all the little stories, like I said, I've ever
They had
learned.
the discount horses.
Like, you see how I just related the superheroes to the Israelites and all the great guys of the Bible? Well, there's one story that I've watched, and I'm sure you have too. The Goku story. Go listen to Vegeta's talking about the Saiyans, and then go listen to what David says about the Israelites.
This is before I kept playing that Vegeta skit. What you know about your people being dwindled down to a handful, ruled over by another, and da-da-da-da-da-da-da. This is before I started playing it every fucking video. Because I didn't feel comfortable. You know, I won't make a fool of myself playing a cartoon that explains the reality of fucking life for certain people. And all of yous know it. And you can't pretend like you don't know because you know. That's what's the most sickening thing in the world is to know everyone knows they put your ass under them and then they look in your face and say, why ain't you happy with everything? Because you admit that you fucking took me back 500 years, nigga. What the fuck you talking about? And you stood on my fucking head, nigga.
Oh, look at the story.
And then got the nerve to talk about, I need my rights in this land. I'm from somewhere else. Nigga, I should be having everything y'all motherfuckers is getting. Nigga, I been here the whole time and people getting fucking pounded, nigga. Fuck all the way out of here. Y'all stronger than us though, right? Y'all niggas would have been started fucking riots all around this fucking country if they did to you what they do to us. Oh yeah, they're doing it now and everybody's acting the fuck up because y'all so the people of the Lord. Y'all can't get anything that we got and without rebelling. As soon as y'all get fucking touched, you go to jail, anything bad happening, anyone else, y'all want to turn the fuck up. We be taking losses, they be taking our lives, and we fucking keep it going, nigga.
Story of Goku, and go look at the story of the Son of Man or the Son of God. It's all the same thing. What did Goku say? I am the way. I am the light. I'm the hope for the people.
The fuck did Jesus say?
Superman, all these stories, Batman, all these
Same
stories are
fucking
just
stories
copies of
over and over.
the people of the Bible. Superman. You mean like God is with us? You know, like a man that has like unlimited power? It's a joke. I don't know who you're waiting for.
Bro, I just watched the first Wonder Woman. Her story is the same shit. The main god Zeus, unfortunately, well, you know, it's admitting they're angels because they die. So, you know, God can die. So the main god Zeus was beefing with his brother Ares, the god of war or whatever. And he was like, I don't know what happened. Supposedly Ares was destroying these motherfuckers or whatever. So Zeus loved man so much that he left the warrior woman a god killer. Wonder Woman. And because she was half god and half mortal or whatever. And basically saying Zeus came down, slept with a woman and made a half-breed. What's the Most High story? The Most High came down, put a spirit in a woman and made a half-breed. So why the fuck is every superhero story the Bible story? Why the fuck you can't have a good story without stealing our story? Cause your shit sound weak, nigga. Everything else don't sound as good as that. That's why. Cause it don't register in niggas' brains.
I don't know who you're waiting for. But now I understand who I'm waiting for. And the strange thing to me is,
God damn.
Seems to be going on, but it seems to, now that I found this knowledge and it's sticking in my head, it made me aware of all the things that's going on in the world right now. Relationships suck. Abortion has been popping forever. We're all sin. If the Son of Man has to come through a woman, that means the woman father must follow the law. So, the chances of the Son of Man being born right now is slim to none. Wake up. All love, all praise to the Most High.